what is up, you guys? It's your boy NineTailedNate here, back at it again with another reaction video to Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2, the final season, this time with episode 23. Before we jump into that, let's just quickly recap last episode. Yeah, episode 22 was so bonkers and wild. As usual, as we know, Attack on Titan just consistently, every single episode of this Part 2 has just been mind-blowing, just building and building and building, just all, I don't know, I'm speechless. AOT has been doing it crazy this time around, as we should expect from them. You know, this is the final shebang, and they're definitely going out with the shebang. But yeah, so last episode we had seen that, you know, Armin, Mikasa, Jean, and the rest of some of the soldiers there of the Paradis Island Eldians had taken down the rest of the scouts and the military that had drank Zeke's smile fluid and turned, according well, as we saw Zeke do, and had laid them to rest. Shout out to Pixies, RIP, and everybody else that was affected and put down, and Niall, and yeah, exactly, seeing Gabby having to save Kaya, that full circle with her, and then Kaya shouting her out and saying, you know, big sis, seeing Sasha within her, Gabby just saving her. Like, wow, what, like, just full circle, cliche as, you know, just perfect though. It was perfect, the perfect moment. And unfortunately now had to be laid down and didn't get to see, I think, his daughter and his wife again, as he knew, but at least he was able to do something good before he had to be killed. But yeah, like, and again, that talk with Niccolo, just hearing him say, like, everybody has their own devils within them, you know, just because you're Eldian or Marleyan or whatever doesn't make you any different, really, when it comes to being a human being. We all have things that we're all we're equal with, you know what I mean? Like, we're just people when it comes down to it, and we all have our own things that we can relate to. And then seeing Annie break out of her crystal, oh my gosh, she's just laying on the floor gasping for air, like, cause she's been there for so long. How long now? And how it's been that last moment when we last saw her with Armin, Eren, and Mikasa, in that fight, that last fight with Eren, and again, her blade is still out from her ring when she turned in that tunnel. So it's just crazy, you know, she's been so long. So I wonder what's gonna happen, if they're gonna rush over to her and break it down to her, or what, or she's gonna find out. Like, it's gonna be so much of a shock when she sees all this, or does she already know? Is her head gonna just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe something he's gonna already have the memories or whatever, the daydream or whatever it is. So yeah, that's all that. Again, Yelena was questioning where Zeke is, how come Zeke isn't, like, putting an end to all these Titans attacking them, you know. Again, Gabby asking Armin if Eren could just revert everything, or to just not kill everybody, just kill some of the people who did bad, and save the rest of the world, the rest of the people who weren't affecting them. Like, she's playing with them so badly. I feel so bad for her. Like, oh man. And then Falco, Connie has Falco, and he's ran off with him, and is gonna try and feed Falco to his mother to turn. But I don't think Connie's gonna be able to do it. Either that, or I think his mom, I don't know, I think his mom's gonna have some consciousness where she's not gonna reject it, you know what I mean? Like, not let him feed Falco to her. Or who knows what might happen. Or if Falco's gonna break out, or if they're gonna reach him before Connie is able to feed him to his mom. There's a lot of things that could happen. But with all that said, let's jump right into this next episode, episode 23, Sunset. The rumbling. Oh, we in Tross right here. because of Aaron Yeager.
の犠牲が何だって言うんだ。だが彼が壁の巨人を呼び起こさなければ、この島のエルディア人は外の奴らに皆殺しにされていた。
There's two sides of the same coin.
我々エルディア帝国は尊い犠牲のもと生き残った。我々は勝利した。
That's Hitch, right? Yeah, okay, I thought so.
この興奮状態じゃ住民同士で衝突が起きかねない。
装備を整える必要があるな。
Yeah, they have to be careful.
ボート対策の装備を詰めるだけ運んで。
It's looking bad as fuck, man.
心外しなくの奴ら何をして。
Uh-oh, Annie's footprints.
地下室から。
Dude, I got chills. Uh-oh, is she gonna be armed? Oh, she's staying there.
叫んだら喉を切り裂く。
Oh my gosh, back at it again, Annie.
まずその上着を脱いで。
Ooh.
力弱すぎておばあちゃんかと。
Oh my gosh.
あんたがまさ
He's
か
not the
私
same,
に投
definitely
げ飛ば
not.
されるとはね。兄、とにかく地下室だ。拘束しないと町がまた。誰か。無駄だよ。切り傷を入れてある。いつでも巨
Careful,
人化でき
Hitch.
る。どうかな。そんなに弱ってるのに巨人化する体力なんてないでしょ。
Who's bluffing?
そうかもね。一か八かで試してみないと。
Don't push her. Nah, she's gonna call off. She's like, yo, I'm fine. We're good here. Everything's okay. I'm just dealing with something, you know. That's so funny. Of course, it'd be the two from the police, the royal police, you know what I mean? Like, that. It's ironic, though. Hitch and Annie. Of course, I didn't put the two together until that moment. I'm so dumb. Wait till he sees about Reiner. And, yeah, just everything about Berto. Oh, man. I can't even think. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen. I'm so excited to see how this episode's gonna go.
思ったより賢いじゃない。ヘッチ。うるさい。あんたが街を出るならそれを拒む理由はない。
You're like, oh, so this is the rumbling, huh?
地下室であんたの顔を眺める仕事から解放されるしね。これでようやく終わるのね。あんたのくだらない。
Wow, she was listening the whole time.
なんでそのこと
She heard everything?
まさかあんた
Conscious the whole
ずっと
time?
意識があったの
No way.
ぼんやりと夢を見てるようだった
Wow.
あんたの話し声と
Yeah, I was say the only thing was her and Armin.
遠くから聞こえてそうじゃない時はずっと同じ闇の中そして突然私は外に放り出されエレンの声を聞いた世界を滅ぼすってあれ本気で言ってんの
Go look outside, see for yourself.
本当に壁の巨人が私が兵士になってやった意味ある仕事は死体と
That's
瓦礫
so
の後
horrible.
始末あんたとエレンが暴れた後
Why does it look like pixies?
今なら答えてくれるあんたたちの大層な目的のために踏み潰された人々の死体を見てどう思うああ何度も聞かれるから考えたよ考えもしなかったこと人を殺すことは褒められることだった
Crazy.
国境を越えれば戦闘員も民間人も区別なく殺していいと教わった
And please see it with your own eyes, the real
私
effect.
たちエルディア人の食材と世界を救う使命のため全ての行いは正当化されたつまり瓦礫の死体は多少の犠牲だったって言いたいわけいや世界を救うとかどうでもよかった全てがどうでもよかった
That's her family.
私は生まれて間もない時
Really?
に
By
親
her
に捨てられ
parents?
たそんな私を収容所で引き取ったのは外国から来たエルディア人の血を持
I
つ
was gonna say maybe that's why he didn't really look like her.
私と似たような理由で収容所に入れられたらしい男の目的は 私を周りの戦士に鍛え上げて
Wow, used or
自分の
abused.
生活を豊かにすることだった。私は物心つく前から男の生まれた国の格闘術を叩き込まれた。男にとって私は戦士になれるかどうかの価値しかなかった。時が経って
She whooped his
私は
ass.
男が望んだように強くなり、そうなるまでに痛めつけられた分を男に返した。
As she should.
けど男は喜んだ。これなら武器がなくても敵を殺せるって。何の話が始まったの？
Dude, I didn't ask for all this.
4年間あんたの話を一方的に聞いたの。
Touche.
少しくらい私の話をしたっていいでしょ。だから私はどうなってもよかった。
What lived or what died.
どこの国の何人が死のうが生きようが、自分を含めて命というものに価値があると思えなかった。あの時までは。
Just
姉
a
妹
minute
の
runner
若
boat.
さ。男は膝をついて私に謝った。そして泣きながら懇願した。帰ってきてくれと。
He's stone-faced killer.
戦士隊の地位も名誉マーレ人の称号も全て捨てていいから帰
He
ってき
became
て
like a
くれ。
real daughter to him.
私には帰りを待つ父親がいる。そして私と同じように他の人にも大事な人がいる。もう全てがどうでもいいとは思わない。私はこれまでに取り返しのつかない罪を犯したと
At
思ってい
least
る。
he knows that OST.
父の元へ帰るためならまた同じことをやる。
Wow, no regrets.
でもあんたが父親の元に帰っても瓦礫としたいしかないと思う。
I wonder how far they made it so far. Information available for public disclosure. The rumbling. Used as a bogus threat by the 145th King Brits to make peace to Parody Island for the past 100 years. Due to the vow renouncing war, the rumbling and its millions of colossal titans could not be put into motion until now. Following the collapse of Parody Island's 3 walls, the march of the colossal titans flattens everything in their path. Now that the rumbling is underway, destruction of the world is not far off. Like, how long is that going to take? How long? Like, I wonder, where are they? Where's the front lines? Where's the leading colossal titans at right now? Because they can't have crossed the ocean and everything like that already, right? Like, that's not possible, right? It just happened.
信じてくれ、本当なんだ。姉さんも白昼も。
They keep thinking it's a
この日
dream.
が島の悪魔が乗り込んでくる日が来たんだね。
The Island Devils.
ガビオじゃない。だから何度も言ってるだろう。地ならしが発動されたんだ。エレン・イエーガーが全ての命を奪いに来るぞ。あんたの家も神さんの実家も踏み潰されるんだよ。どうせ集団で口裏を合わせてこっから逃げるつもりなんだろう。世界中のエルディア人が収容所で同じことを訴えているはずだ。
Yeah, go
それも
contact
口
them.
裏合わせだというつもりか。可能ではない。
Well, I guess you have to see for yourself.
共謀罪が確定だ。さっさとやれ。
Damn, and he's dead.
だから約束してくれ。帰ってくるって。
The last thing he wants to see is her.
約束する。
Wow.
銃声か。許可。イエーガー派が集結してこの砦を仕切ってます。
Still, after all that, there's still fighting going on between them.
見つかったらまたどんな目に遭うか。いや、もう私の居場所はどこにもない。イエーガー派は民衆に支持され、この島の実権を握るだろう。私のような旧体制は払拭されるほかない。何があっても俺たちが教官を守ります。
Your rider dies.
若者どもが私が何のためにしょんべん小僧どもの足毛をおとなしく受けたと思っておるのだ。
Oh, he did nothing.
貴様らはイエーガー派に従い決して背くな。このまま体制の中にいろ。ただしいつか立ち上がるべき日が来る。それまで決して自分を見失うな。
アルミン、待って。今からラガコ村を目指したってコニーには追いつけない。それに追いついたとしてどうするの。お母さんを人間に戻すことを諦めろって っていうの。
できる限りのことをこう
Turn
やっ
into
て
a
示さなきゃい
colossal.
けない。じゃないと神の信用を得られない。あの子が頼りだ。まだどこかに潜んでる。ライナーや車力の巨人をおとなしくさせられるかどうかがかかってる。最悪なのはこの巨人の力をめぐって争い続けた2000年の歴史を繰
Within
り
the
返す
aliens
ことだ。
themselves.
この小さい島の中で
Yeah,
とにか
problem
く
hasn't been solved
今
at
できる
all.
だけのことをしなくちゃ。こじんまりした今後の人類史に大きく影響するだろうから、コニーに言うよ。お母さんはひっくり返った巨人のままでもいいんじゃないかって言ってくる。
I'm constantly go with
アル
him.
ミ、私はどうしたらいいの？
Gotta live for
エレンの
yourself,
こと
Mikasa.
どうするの？
わからないよ。それにどうしようもないだろ。ハンジさんと兵長は殺されたかもしれないし、フロック
Oh my
たちは
gosh,
僕らに
Levi and
こちらを
Hanji,
向け
yeah.
るかもしれない。そうだ。ヒストリアも危険になるかもしれない。
Historia.
幽兵やアズマビト、ニコロの立場も危ういことになる。だからもうどうしようもないエレンのことなんか考える余裕は
There's
ない
so
よ。
much,
それくらいわかるだろ。
so much to think of.
ごめん。
エルヴィン団長がこの場にいたらこんな無様に当たり散らしたりしなかったのにね。
I mean, don't compare yourself.
今答えが出た。生き返るべきだったのは
Nah,
僕じゃなか
bro.
った。
The situation at hand is just too crazy.
マフラーがない。
母親
You
の
took the
ため
scarf?
とはいえ、少年の命を引き換えにすることをコニーは深く考えためらうはずだ。きっと間に合う。
俺はしばらくブラウスさんのところで世話になるよ。
君たちも早くここから離れた方がいい。
ミア、元気でね。
I love how she responds to Mia.
私の本当の名前、
Oh, Fonzie tells her.
ガビっていうの。え？ガビってミアの方
I
がい
like
いよ。
Mia better.
じゃあね。かよ。
Wow.
さよなら、ガビ。
Everything put aside.
フロックやめろ。
Block is crazy, bro.
落ち着けよジャン。分からせただけだ。口の利き方を間違えたらどうなるのかがみんなに。
一体誰がお前に親
Right?
の対処
Just
を引
end
き取って
Flock
ほし
and
い
you're
と頼
good.
んだ。
よく聞いてくれたなジャン。みんな聞いてくれ。俺は10ヶ月前エレンから今
Really?
回の
10 months
計
ago
画を
we
聞い
told
た。
Flock?
俺は仲間を集めエレンの手助けをし、計画は今日達成された。お前たち義勇兵は指導者を失った。味方をしてくれる兵団の後ろ盾もな。そしてお前たちは故郷をも失う。地ならしによって全ては巨大な足跡の下だ。それでもこの島でエルディア帝国のために力を貸してくれる者がいるなら声を上げよう。我々は歓迎しエルディア人として迎える。
Honorary aliens.
ふざけるなクソ野郎。誰がお前なんかに。
鉛玉に屈することなく義勇兵の誇りを貫いた。
Jesus,
で
Flock.
も誇りに死ぬことはない。いいじゃないか、屈したって。こんな死に方するより生きてた方が。
これはジャン、何があったの？
さっきの質問だが、俺はエレンの
He
代
asked
弁者。
on Aaron's behalf
エレンが島の外の問題を完全解決するなら
to solve the island's problems.
俺も島の中の遺恨を完全に消し去る。とにかく俺たちは4年前あの地獄を生き残ってようやくこれを手にしたんだ。これが何かわかるか？自由だよ。もうお前らは戦わなくていい。好きに生きていい。なんじゃ。お前は憲兵になって内地で快適に暮らしたかったんだろ。
Jeez.
そうしろよ。お前は英雄の一人なんだから。終わった。だからもう昔のジャンに戻れよ。いい加減でムカつく生意気な野郎に。
Flock is so disgusting. Oh, John. Oh, yeah, Capone.
フロック、リヴァイ兵士長とハンジ
Yes,
団長
what
は
happened
ど
to
うした
them?
の？
ああ、残念ながらジークに殺された。
コニーさん、助けてもらってありがとう。
Hanji.
ずっと北に進んでますよね。ほら、
Oh, wait, that's Flock. Oh, or Falco. Oh my god.
いいんだよ。
I thought it was Hanji's
危
voice.
険な南から離れた方が。お前は本当に一人で倒れてた。本当だ。
俺は兵士だからそのくらいのことをやって当然だ。
This is so evil, Connie. No way.
そうだ。俺は兵士になった。
コニー、みんなを守る立派な兵士になっておくれ。
もう少しだけ待っててくれ、母ちゃん。俺は兵士になっ
Don't
て。
do it, Connie.
そして
ありがとうございます、コニーさん。俺一人のためにここまでしてくれるなんて。
いいんだ。
Wow.
さんはいい人でよかった。でもなんとかして南
This is some snake shit right here, Connie.
人ガビに合流したところまでは覚えてる。でもその後は一体何が。
Doesn't remember anything. Oh yeah, cause
それにコニーさん、俺はどこかで見たことある気がするんだけど、コニーさんが俺を知らないなら気のせいか。
he lost all his memories that then.
あの進路と速度から考えると撤退戦はあのままマーレに戻るようですね。地ならしの発動を見て我々マーレ軍の生存を絶望視したのでしょうか。
いや、賢明だ。これでいち早く本国に事態を知らせることができる。
Mega.
あれに踏み潰されるまで待つよりずっといい。
あれを止める策は何か終わりでしょうか。
ない。ただ最後までみっともなくもがくまでだ。
Hanji, there she is.
とりあえず
Wow.
こちらには何の武器もありません。
Oh my
あ
god.
っちに誰かいる？
Levi.
ご安心ください。あれは人畜無害の死に損ないです。
Yes. Yes. Well, there you guys have it. Episode 23 of Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 2, the final season. Oh my gosh, we saw it. Levi is alive. He refuses to die. This is the news that we've been waiting for. We needed to hear. I mean, aside from Annie and, like, you know, make sure everybody else is okay of our main pack. You know, we haven't seen Hanji and Levi in confirmation that they're okay. And the fact that Pete can control her Titan, like, when she's half and half, like, that looks so creepy. Oh my gosh, look like she's riding it and, like, but that's her. It's so weird. Yeah, and Commander Magath is there. Or Magath. Yeah, and that the other Marleys just dipped out. They're like, yo, the rumbling's happening. All right, peace. We're gonna go back to our people and see what we can do to survive this, if anything. Not at all, unless they live underground, possibly. But yeah, what a build-up of an episode. Seeing Annie's backstory, about, you know, growing up and how she was trained to be a warrior, and, you know, go from hating the man that raised her to treating him and seeing him as an actual father, because he realized that he was a piece of shit of what he did for using her for his own good. And then it's almost like, well, even though her parents left her there, it's like almost like Stockholm syndrome kind of like thing. Like he grew up there for so long where she actually loved being there, loved her dad. But I guess not in a way that it's like that. But given that, you know, he saw things differently by the end of the time where she was able to be a warrior, he realized that, you know, that he actually loves her as a daughter and wants her well-being as the number one priority. And she wanted to go back there. She made a promise to go back home. I don't think he's dead. I don't think when they shot that bullet off, I don't think they killed him. I think that was just, you know, a tactic to think that he died, but I don't think he's dead. Because again, they can check with other Eldian groups and see that their story all leads up together. Like, there's no way they can communicate. How would they all make the same assumption or all the same final conclusion? So yeah, I guess until they see the rumbling and hear the rumbling, then they'll know for sure that they're telling the truth and be shaking in the boots by then. That's like the end game right there. But yeah, crazy that Flock knew the plan 10 months ago. I don't know if he's bluffing just because he can say that since Aaron's not there to like fact check him, or if he's telling the truth. I'm guessing he's telling the truth. That Aaron trusted him with this whole plan, told him the whole breakdown, how he's going to use Zeke, about the rumbling, about, you know, making the Eldians of Piridie the only ones to remain and how everybody else has to go. And then Anya Capone saying, you know, is their homeland gonna be destroyed then? Is everywhere else gonna be destroyed but them on the island? Man, that look on his face when looking at Jean, and Mikasa just wondering what's going on, and her like freaking out. Just she's so confused of what to do. She's always been told like what to do. Almost like she's just kind of confused of, you know, she has to think for her own. She has to act on her own. Armin's not there with all the answers. Armin doesn't have all the answers this time. And I don't think it's true what he said about Erwin, that Erwin would be a better suit to be brought back to life. I think he would have done the same. Like, he wouldn't have the answers as everyone else. This is a completely different situation. This is like a brand new situation that no one's lived through. So of course Erwin wouldn't have the answers as well. He might have an idea, but so is Armin. Armin's doing what he can in the moment, just like how Erwin would do the same. I got confused with Connie, or with Falco, thinking that was Hanji. It was just kind of like have a similar-ish voice, so that was my bad on that part. But so if I was reading right, so Connie couldn't remember anything after meeting up with Colt and Gabby. Like, he's just so confused of that whole situation, what's going on. Like, he's like, oh, the soldier here is to take me and get me healed up and probably bring him back to see his brother and see Gabby and everybody else again, Reiner and everything. So he has no clue what's going on, and he doesn't know his fate. But Connie is on his demon time. Oh, there's just so much. I know I'm just kind of going through different ideas, different things going from one scenario to the next, but there was just so much going on in the episode. We have seen so much, and I don't know, it is getting to a climax of a point. Things are happening fast, and it's getting to the point where it's like, what's the solution to all of it? What's gonna happen near the end? What's gonna happen at the end? How are they gonna fix this? How are they gonna solve this? You know what I mean? Like, what is the solution? What's the end result of it all? What can they do? I don't know if Levi and Hanji, I don't know if Hanji will have some input once they meet up. Hopefully everybody meets up, and Hanji and Levi also can have their input and have their say. Oh man, I can't wait for all that. I can't wait for everything, just to everything to go to that one origin, and just everything they can talk about and like get out and everything, and with Hitch and Annie, man, just the irony and everything, like, just I can't wait for it to that one point, you know what I mean, where everything can just be let out and they all can come together with maybe a solution or what. But with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, like the episode, and if you did, please make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Check the description down below for all my socials. If you want to support me, that'd be great. But with all that said, I hope you guys take care, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.